So, Clinic Boost podcast, what sets apart the leading clinics from the rest? What's
Hello,
today's
hello.
topic?
Today's topic, one of our clients, receptionist, is leaving the team next Tuesday. So, what we are trying to achieve here is to transfer her skills, not her mistakes, right, to the next hire. And what is the best practice on this? And what is the best way how to do this, right?
Yeah. Well, in today's world, modern world is quite easy. I've seen this used in other industries, but very rarely in the medical travel or medical private medical industries like dental clinics and cosmetic clinics and so forth, is to make a video standard operations procedures. So to not have it written in documents, but document every single thing that the person does who's leaving,
Mm-hmm.
record it in a video, and put it somewhere in some type of portal. So in my own clinic, I use a software called Help Scout,
Mm-hmm.
and we have a documentation, videos, images, and documents all there for the team.
But
When
but but
with
but it doesn't have to be paid
no,
service. You
no, no,
can
yeah,
literally use, let's say, YouTube and upload it as an unlisted video,
yep,
so
yep,
nobody else can see it. Only the members who has the link.
yeah. And in previous company, we use Basecamp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
for that similar here. And here's a quick example. You probably see it on the screen. We use a software Clinic Boost called Kajabi
Hmm.
for creating learning material for the clinics that we work with. And what I did last week, just to help the clinic that we're working with, is we documented the whole procedures of their patient advisor. You can see the patient advisor documentation, the receptionist, and also the treatment coordinator.
Yep.
So very, very simple. A little bit at the beginning, I put about this training portal. Of course, they're not supposed to share it with other companies.
Yeah.
Frequently use medical and clinic words, especially if the person coming into the clinic is not used to the medical terms which you use. So in dentistry, things like implants, bridges,
Hmm.
crowns, veneers, the difference between them all. How to watch this operations portal. And then for every single role, because every single clinic is different, there are some just examples here of what that role may be doing in the day. And a very good one here is called for here patient advisor, a day in the life of. Once you
Hmm.
record a day in the life of the receptionist video, you will know the roles, what she does, and you can then separate them into separate videos and training.
And what I want to say here, like, it might sound to you like, this is a lot of work, I don't want to do it. But imagine how many times you already onboarded. I mean, we are working with one of the clients with us more than 2 years. They had like 4 or 5 new hires
Yeah, and had to
already.
train them for weeks every
Every
single time.
time they need to do it again, same type of question. So imagine how much time would you save with just showing them one link to some Google Drive or whatever platform would you use, where they would have all these videos. So they would just watch it and it's already done, onboarded. But of course, you need to do
Yeah, a
some
little bit
other
of
things.
testing, yeah.
Yeah.
But also it takes the time of your staff because your staff have
Yeah.
to not focus on their core job, but have to actually focus on this new person and train them for
Yeah.
the next few weeks. And then, of course, backlog happens. The follow ups are not being done. The case studies are not being done. The consultations are not being followed up with. Bang! It's not the way we want
Yeah.
clinic boost clinics to
No,
be.
no, no.
So here we go. And then the last bit of this operations manual is just a little bit about communication, especially because in Clinic Boost we deal with the roles of the non-medical team,
Hmm.
which is very much communication focused, communication with patients, potential patients, and also with the team. So here, of course, is the accountability. What happens on the daily? What do they need to report daily? What's the weekly catch up about? The monthly evaluations, and then, of course, communications. What to do if you're late, if you're ill. What to do if you want to finish working, if you have an issue, so conflict with someone else in the team, and basically reasons that we can fire you. So it's all communicated at the beginning to this hire in the first week. And you could actually, even in Kajabi, I know you can build tests, but you spoke about doing it in Excel or whatever. You could
Hmm.
think of your own little test to test them on these subjects before they actually start working full time with your real
Exactly.
patients.
Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, just to imagine the difference if, let's say, you wouldn't have this, right? So your old receptionist, they would just teach the new hire their old habits, and I assure you, there will be some. Oh, you don't need to do this. We don't
Yeah.
do this here. Like, don't worry. so and the source of these KPIs, or what is important, what is not, is this old receptionist who is leaving. It's not you,
Yeah,
and that's
exactly.
a big difference, right? So
Yeah. So that's our best practice, I guess,
yeah,
of the day. Very, how to say, it's not a best practice that is going to bring you in thousands more big cases of
yeah,
patients, but it will save your team time. It will improve the patient journey, and the outcome of improving the patient journey is always more patients, better patients, happier patients, and a clinic that grows. We know that from the clients we work with. So
absolutely.
super. That's all for
Yeah.
today. So, hear you on the
Okay.
next podcast.
Okay.
Bye
Bye.
bye.